If you are a soul scriber on the channel, remember to come in with your love and light energy. Remember to hit that thumbs up and definitely dive into the messages that come out over here on Intuit Activity. Somebody could be hating that you show up, but that's not what this is about. This is the intake messages that grab you. And this is how people, really entice you to become a part of whatever they're doing, right, on these pages. So that's what this message is about, okay? Grabbing the audience, keeping the attention of your audience, and absolutely sharing in that way could be very caring, right? It depends on how people taking you, how people take your energy. Somebody is upset that you're knowledgeable and you're fed from a realm where they can't touch or control it, okay? When you turn on the power of God, there's a lot of people who get robbed in their energy, okay? Thank you so much, Miss Brittany D. Thank you for that donation. Of course, I'm doing bay leaves today, okay? But like I said, appreciate you, Miss Brittany. I hope you're having a beautiful day and you're staying safe out there, okay? As always, a loyal soul scriber. This is one of those times where soul scribers are definitely elevating up, but all people are elevating up on all platforms, to be honest with you. Why you are with a certain reader, or because you see an elevation. Like I told you, you may stay on my page, you may gravitate away from the page and go somewhere where God is instructing you to go. Okay, everybody is not going to be attracted to you in this time, okay, because this is spiritual warfare, and God could be using you for a particular point or a particular view of something, okay? That doesn't mean that you're doing anything different or outside or set outside somebody else is doing. Somebody could be upset because yours is an authentic view, you know what I'm saying? And it could be bothered. It does. When you're definitely standing out and you're making a name for yourself, that means your engravings are starting to be imprinted on others. You're touching others with your vibration. You're touching others with your spirit. You're opening up the door of Elohim, okay, who we all should be serving, Yahweh in the spirit, okay? It's not about our way, it's that we shout to the heavens, to Yahweh, to be heard so that our blessings can come down. That's what we are definitely trying to perfect over here on the channel of Intuit Activity. And we invite all to come in and not just see our point of view, but share our point of views, okay, with each other. The things that we've gone through. A lot of people share their stories, and I let them, long as they're not being ignorant. It's not ignorant comments. But like I said, the day ones and the daily people on the channel, definitely step up as a soul scriber, because you can, okay? Definitely you can, because you are somebody who has been around here and you know the direction in which the channel is going, or what we're really, the point that we're trying to make, and the things that we're trying to put across here, these airways. It's definitely you being free to be whoever you are in your authenticity. And until our world is free of strongholds, or free of demonic possession, or spirits being evil and things of that nature, we may not be able to arise above this nation, what it has captivated us in. Like, we're in captivity right now, and a lot of people are like, what? Here they go. You know what I'm saying? We are spiritually, a lot of these people are in captivity. They're slave to their strongholds, to the evil deeds of the spirits that speak to them. They listen to these jinns to go, win again, spend all your money, you'll get it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are strongholds that on people that they can't get these off of them by themselves. They need our help. Okay, they need to see that there's better light in them. Sometimes your voice, sometimes your spirit, sometimes your energy. You understand what I'm saying? How God can use us. We are always open to be used in some kind of way. So that's what you are. You are just an instrument and a tool for God. I don't get how people have fallen away from that. You understand what I'm saying? When there's negativity there, you're supposed to be there to bring the light, help them see a better point of view, a better way that they see that they've been being robbed by the enemy, and they're opening themselves up to negativity and to the things that they are strongly holding on to, can be killing them and damaging them in some kind of way. Could kill your dreams, your aspirations, and your hopes. Okay, so again, like I said, thank you all for being here. Thank you again, Miss Brittany D. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much, okay, for that beautiful donation. And we are definitely writing people names down and your donations. over here too. And thank you, AJ, for entering. Hello and hi to you too. Welcome in, everybody. We welcome you. Okay. The reason why we are open for people like this, and it's just a public stream most of the time, is because spirit is always supposed to be freely given. You feel me? And somebody's upset that you can pull in energy like this without a gimmick. You just being yourself. Okay. But when you have this authenticity on you and somebody sees it, they automatically become jealous. They see it in you. Maybe you don't. They get in readings and they trying to figure it out. Now they want to doppelgang you, be you, try to knock you off to take your place. They having all type of surgeries trying to make up this. I'm serious. These people are doing weird and odd things. So protect your energy. Make sure you're doing your seesaw cleanses, your spiritual cleanses, and definitely meditating and taking time off. Okay. Sometimes most of the time I am off of here. I spend a lot of time away from the channel lately. Okay. Than I do on it. Okay. But remember that the spirit guides and the ancestors are instructing you that you're going to probably be getting paid more and doing less work is what somebody didn't want for you. Okay. Because they don't want you to be able to generate your prosperity. Like, they don't want you to be prosperous. Whoever these people are, they keep saying you don't deserve something. This person don't even have a right to even be in your energy. But at the end of the day, we don't care about the enemy. The enemy is exhausting. If you even try to even care about anything they got to say, anything they own or whatever, they want you to mention them. They want to feel like they superior up over your thoughts, your mind, or whatever. I don't know what this is. They want you to feed yourself foolery, okay, about them. So welcome into the channel, Bowlegs. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome in, Bowlegs, and everybody who's tapping in, my day ones. Welcome to the channel, all my soul scribers. And remembering that you are a special spark in somebody's life, or you can light a spark and a flame in another person. Okay. And how do you do this? Well, we found out that positive energy is a good igniter. Okay. And it definitely wakens up those who are dead in the spirit, not alive spiritually or anything. Okay. Welcome, Miss Alyssa. Welcome to the channel. We welcome you all in, and thank y'all for being here. And your beautiful thumbs up and donations to the channel are greatly appreciated. It's not a time where it does not go, where it's not noticed. So we do notice you, and your gracious deeds over here are always appreciated. It is the holidays. I thank you all for those donations and those tap in and those chime ins. We ask that y'all also continue to taps in if you want to give a donation too, and you don't have this way to donate. You have the Cash App, $ IntuitActivity, the number 8 in ball. A lot of people are they're trying to block up people Cash Apps, for real. I believe they're doing this on purpose. I think this is becoming an epidemic around here, where these people are just, you know what I'm saying? It's something weird where they're trying to cause something to go bankrupt, or they're bankrupting something on purpose by causing some type of fraud looking type of thing on. I don't know. It's something weird with Cash App anyway. When they said it was a fraud, I see now why they saying that it is, because these people are a little weird. They strange, and they're doing something strange with that company too. So be careful of all the devious things that's out here. Deviants are out here trying to catch you up in something that they made up, some narrative they gonna try to draw, some perspective. Okay, so we ask God to bless you back too as well for those donations, whether that's all you have is a thumbs up. We ask God to bless that and materialize that in your family and your life too as well. Okay, and we ask that these spirit holes and these rituals and whatever, these bindings that these people keep doing on y'all, we ask that these things be cut off. Somebody's upset because they are cut off, sweetheart. They are mad because, they just don't play a good part in your life, or they're not a part of your life or something like that. You know how karmics want to be so special, or I don't know what they be wanting, child. That stuff don't work on me no more. I don't have nothing to say nice about nobody who been evil and weird to me this whole time, or doing weird stuff behind my back, trying to act like they stopped, but they really haven't. They still doing it. You know what I'm saying? But the facade is to make it look like they're not doing it no more. God bless them if they stopped. I feel like God bless you. If you stop and you walk away, I want God to bless you, but you got to stay in that energy, and God the one who gonna know if you're gonna stay or not. So if you just playing with God's spirit, you're gonna get robbed in it. It's just that simple. He sees and knows all, and we don't have no power over the all seeing. You know what I'm saying? And this where the enemy and the karmic gets mixed up at with you. Okay, so we're gonna pull a little energy here. I'm gonna see what's coming out for y'all. Thank y'all for chiming into this collective message. Somebody did not want you to be here today, to be open, to be seen, to be heard, to flourish, to shine, okay? To have your time in the spotlight, to show up as the star. You know what I'm saying? People knew who you were and people knew that you were a star, but these people have been so jealous of you for so long that they just keep on attacking you, whoever these people are. I don't know who they are. Okay, like I said, friends been coming up lately, old school mates and stuff like that. Something weird that you're in a community you're not aware of. You do not know who this person knows, and you do not know who this person was influencing against you. But now these people see that this person is just jealous of you and me. You understand what I'm saying? So whoever this person is, they had a lot to say about you. They're trying to shut it up and keep it quiet now, but it's a little bit too late. They have shown their stripes. Okay, they have exposed themselves, and they've been exposed as being a hater. Okay, and people can see it. So people are not really responding to you negatively like they were. There's a veil that's being lifted off of these evil deviants that have been behind the scenes doing and saying stuff to try to tear down your reputation and your credibility. And I think at this time, God is just going to continue to elevate you up the more you put in this work. Okay. Somebody trying to figure out if you doing enough. Okay, I don't know what this is. Or somebody saying something about like this person is acting. I told people I wish I could act. You feel me? I can't put on acts. I don't know how to. You talking about the Bible scripture acts? You know which scripture you want, what verse you want to read. So like I said, somebody is too concerned about. It looks like you being blessed with a relationship. Okay, so you're probably about to come out of this hermit mode energy. I appreciate all of you here. We love you. We love you. We see y'all love and light. You're about to come out of some type of depressive state, some type of mode. This could be hermit mode. Okay, with that. What is that? That personal. It's the garden and the gate. Okay, somebody is upset because that's a hermit mode to me to a certain degree. Okay, this is where you go and you maybe meditate, isolate yourself from others, and definitely chime in to spirits and call in your manifestations. Okay, you have somebody very, very, very attracted to you that you're calling in. Okay, but you may be attracted to this person too, and maybe that's why this chick or this dude is attacking you. Okay, because maybe they don't want to let your kingdom spouse go. I'm sure this is a kingdom spouse reading. Okay, um just because of how it came up. 144 could be significant. Okay, we know where they are. Most of them, that's where I've heard where they are. You know what I'm saying? So you could be a part of this group, and y'all will not rip bonds. Y'all, now that y'all have had some type of encounter, it's hard for this person to get you out of their system, or it's hard for you to get them. But it was maybe already hard for both of y'all in the first place. Maybe there was always something there, okay, between you and this person. So take the energy and the flare how it may be. Okay, somebody's upset because you are maybe made tailor made for your person. I'm kind of missing them around here. Where you at, tailor made? No, let me stop. I just like the name because I was saying something one day and then a name popped up in the right when I was saying my sentence or something. You know what I'm saying? So I was tripping out. Like, yes, you put the nail right in the coffin. I'm serious. Like somebody hit the nail on the head. Okay, so. And somebody might be obsessed with you. I don't know, child. I ain't gonna say it. This channel is not for children, but we do gotta watch the tone around here, okay? Because they definitely are hating. Haters are out here gonna always hate on you, right? You don't have no. It's like you attract haters. Whoever you are on this video, y'all don't. Y'all both do. I don't know why. Maybe it's just something about y'all characters, or maybe something about y'all. These people who try to be with y'all outside of the chosen ones who God chose for you to be with, they never really add up to you. Once you've been with your angel, okay, you can't seem to find that anywhere. The energy never comes back through nothing else. So somebody's like, no, I might as well just be with the original. I know some of y'all may have been dogged out. They may have done some stuff to you and your partner. Y'all might not look the same or might not be the same, but somebody knows that you are still you authentically. Somebody still can identify you because they know that the love of God is up on you, or the spirit of yours, your light, your glow, your shine up, or whoever you are is authentically speaking to other people. So they don't like that you draw in, okay, people to change their energy with your light. Somebody cannot do this and they are upset. So let's continue to pull. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit guides and answer. I'm telling you, it's because of what you're getting. These people are very depressed. It could be in anxiety, going through stressors or whatever. I don't know, because this person don't want to stay with them. You are nothing like this person that they're with, and this person don't have nothing on you. Is what I'm hearing. It's like they cannot compare to you, and whoever this person is, they know it too. Okay, so it's not sad. Okay, it's just that somebody might have been doing some things they had no business doing. um Oh yeah, we got this person's envy in reverse. Okay, so like I said, whatever this is, this little group or whatever this is that they have been trying to, keep on you or over you, this envy, this hate, the whatever this energy is that they've been trying to be the main source of drive and driven to hate on you. You know what I'm saying? These people woke up driven and hate against you. Something that you're doing, wishing that they had thought of it first so that they can just say that you tried to get it from them. They still tried it though. It's like they tried to come out after you and use something that, like, use your stuff and put it in different ways or narratives and then try to act like you stole something from. Come on, yo. Come on, yo. And a lot of readers be out here doing that. They be the reason, they be the mole. They be the reason why you in shadow ban. Let's just be real, tarot card readers. Y'all some haters. Y'all hate on other tarot card readers who have better things that they made up, that they're absolutely making money off of. I've seen it. I've seen it. I think Mystic Nine probably doing real good and somebody hating on her. I've been seeing this lady. She ain't really saying, but you can feel when anguish is there, and then she get to praying and be crying sometime, and I'm like, God, what's she going through? But God help her. You know what I'm saying? Them secret play, because I don't know what it is. I ain't God, but sometimes we can touch and agree with the reader. And ever since I had kind of like seen her do that one time, been shying away from it, because I don't like to pick up people's problems or this, what they're going through, their sadness. I don't like that feeling. I don't even like to convey sadness. It just make me feel like death or funeral energy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like really crying. I know it's a good thing to do. You got to purify and let things out sometime, even if it's tears of joy. But I pray that that's what it is. And that's what I want always for people. And I feel like we can reach this state. The people who are attached to Allah are very happy. You feel me? They do for themselves. They create situations and money for themselves, revenues and ways and doors opening for themselves, because they get up and do it for them. Sometimes we got to get up and do it for ourselves. It depends on where we are on the slate with God. Somebody's trying to make you pass up, or they want you to pass up on a blessing or miss out on a blessing or on an opportunity. This is crazy. So now I'm about to pull on the tarot cards. Somebody is so upset saying that somebody mad because they feel like they don't never hear you doing nothing or see you doing nothing with your children and stuff like that. Those aren't children. Those are adult adult children, or people who are just doing what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? They don't say nothing to me either. When they do, I let them say what they say when they come in here. If it's ignorance, get out. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time to play with my son, because he be the main one in and out of here. My daughter lately, she's just quiet. She comes in, she's hello, and she's gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just that. It's just like that. She's different. She like I was. I stayed to myself a lot in my room, creating my craft. You see who I am and what I'm like. And somebody doesn't want this child to be able to, like somebody wanted to like try to stay close to me so they can keep my children from absolutely being blessed in their gifts or something. These people be trying to attach stuff to your children. You think it's about you. I never think it's about me. I know that they're being attacked possibly because of me. You know what I'm saying? Because of the gifts, the abilities, and the talents that they've been given through the bloodline. And they're expressing it because of me, though. What you don't understand, a lot of stuff is happening because of me. I really encourage these children to go off into their talents and their gifts. I told them, like, when we get in this, I told them out of there, like, when we get in this place, you really got to go all out for your gifts and your abilities. So if you're going to be isolated like that, make sure you're doing some with that talent. You're just not using it, but you're expressing it to the point to where, because we all got to find ways out of poverty, my baby. Let's just be real. Some of us ain't born with no silver spoon, and we don't have it all. We don't. Money should never be a problem, but people like, how can you manifest? How can you not? Well, when somebody has put a binding hold on you, some type of contract, and many people are doing this, you don't even know them. I mean, you fighting hell up off your own back. with just the strength of God inside of you. And he's the only one that can clear your name, because he's the only one who can see that your name is clear in the spiritual realm. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody else can band together because they got some type of jealousy, envy, or ignorance about you. Ignorance is just them simply not knowing the kind of person that you are. And they don't care to, because they do this on a regular on a regular basis to regular people all day long, snatching and trying to change and swap out. Until y'all stop, the demon will be exposed for what it is. You don't have this talent. You don't have this ability. Okay? So you really are getting robbed of your energy. People don't understand this. They not getting it, Jehovah. I don't know why. They don't see it, but I've been saw it. And you could have jealous siblings and weird people. That's just weird to me. They're sitting in the dang on 5 of Pentacles, it looks like, because you're celebrating in that 4 of Wands energy. So these people are sitting in the 5 of Pentacles while you're happy. You're in your own space, or you're sitting on your throne. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to handle and manage that, and the gods is trying to send in a person, and they need you to be more specific. Some of y'all can't help but be specific because you's a choosy lover. Some of y'all are, I'm a choosy person. I want what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I be calling in what I want, what I desire, what I feel I should have. And these people who feel like they didn't try to take, or this person been trying to target you to steal something from you for a long time. I don't even know what this demon agenda on this bitch is, okay? But it is. It's been there for a long time. I told you. We have been dealing with friend energy for some minutes, okay? This person ain't even your friend. They're some type of schoolmate or somebody who was posing to be some type of friend, like they liked you or something, and they were lying the whole time doing, because I'm seeing the magician. They were doing magic on your stability, on this Empress, okay? You're coming out of poverty, okay? Whoever you are, this person didn't want you to be able to save nothing. They didn't want you to receive any blessings from God. They was trying to lock you up in some type of lie or some type of hidden attack of an agenda from a group or a coven of people who keep stalking you, following you, and watching you or something like that. It's weird, whatever it is, okay? So it's something about you being in hermit mode and healing from these attacks. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get off of here. My stomach is starting to like be weird. Okay, I've been up for a little while, but it could just be like digestion too, because this is like really early. I've been up since early this morning. And you know, usually while you sleep, your food usually just do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Your body just go through whatever it go through. You knocked out and your body is functioning. You feel me? It's laxed and it's doing whatever it is supposed to do. But I don't know. I just feel like I need some water. I think my last drink was probably some Red Bull or something before I went to bed. You know, they give you cotton mouth, all that sugar and stuff. You gotta be careful with stuff like that before bed too. I usually don't though indulge in nothing like that because I am getting older and I don't know what could change. They already talking about a person got hypertension. I'm like, nah, my heart races like that because of the blood clot that went through it some years ago. Or several times I was having problems with blood clots going through my lungs and going through the valve of my heart and stuff like that. Like I was really going through it at one point in time. Like that demon was definitely trying to make sure I died, okay, or whatever. But I did absolutely and was reborn again. Born again, came right back. God don't keep bringing you back. You ain't supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? He just won't keep doing it. I'm serious. The spirits will just let you go, my baby. I'm being real. People think that that's a joke. You know how many times I've left here and come back, but I keep saying, why, God? They said because of this very thing that you have to do. Their hands is on you now because people are trying to rob you of this prophecy. These people are trying to step off into your prophecy or your prophetic word or something like you so they can steal it from you, so they can distort your view. But people are already attracted to you. They already know there's a flare with you. There's a flare with a lot of God's chosen children. You can see it, and we're all starting to wake up soul tribes everywhere, okay? And seeing the imprint of themselves in others. You feel what I'm saying? And this is what you're doing. You're awakening others to just that. their soul tribe, and somebody's mad about it, okay, because they just evil, evil people usually are always mad, okay. I'm just being real. There ain't a time that these people ain't disgruntled. They ain't got something that they feel like they, what I'm saying. I'll be like, God, Jehovah, you don't want me to have it, all right, but I really feel it. Okay, I really feel it. And this is what's coming out. I just shuffle and I cut. Spirit said cut the cards. So Queen of Swords energy, you feel me? You feel it, you know it. You're being given this chance. It's going to be something, some type of love offer coming in fast. Okay, for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you could have it. The placements, Gemini here, lovers came out, or you could be dealing with the air sign of Gemini or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, they could have their eye on you. Okay, or it's some type of congruent energy. You and this person has the same um emotions or feelings or attractions for each other. It's something there, okay? Whoever you and this person is, okay? Spirit guides and ancestors, show me more. What is here for the collective? I got Chariot, okay? And it came out in the upright. So I do got Chariot. It's something about you having, it's like a yes, okay? Somebody just, I don't, that's what I'm hearing. It's like, somebody has been out here searching and looking and trying to find and looking for the vibration, and the person is just like, man, I don't know why I didn't see this. I did feel it, but it was like must have been some trance over them. It's like some females was working behind the scenes against masculines, divine masculines, who was supposed to be having encounters with their mates. Okay, somebody was upset because, like, how y'all ran into each other, that I don't know how often I just run into somebody I want. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's not often. You know what I'm saying? It's not even often that I run into somebody that I would like to see. You know what I'm saying? Um, like a star or something, It's not often. And it doesn't happen often. And that's how I took this energy, like celebrity energy, like star energy. Like, what are the chances that that is actually happening? Or because God bring your partners back around, so your flames are hanging around you too. Some of them foreign flames, like I spoke of, that I had, they could be right in my face. They could be right in my face and not saying nothing. I would not know them. But I know they got beautiful vibrations, energy. I know they have vibrations if they are around, because that's all I've been around. You know what I'm saying? I'm not usually attached to people who are in low vibrations. I'm not. So that's why I feel like you're about to have some type of justice here. Wow. Okay. So it's something about you intuitively knowing, or your person intuitively or is telepathically in connection with you in some kind of way. Y'all may not have no contact with this person, whoever this person is, but telepathically there's some type of spiritual connection between you and this individual. The chosen ones are starting to pop up in their partner's dreams, and vice versa. You could be having dreams of your person. I don't really have any dreams like you know what I'm saying? I do have my dreams. I don't talk about them, you know what I'm saying, like that. But like I said, these people are jealous, they're evil, and they're upset, trying to hang on to whatever they can, even if it is still in your dreams, because they don't want you to have none. These rituals and these workers of evil, knowing they're evil, they keep thinking that this is how the world's supposed to be ran. That's them people who want to vote for them Republicans too. And now look where everybody's sitting at. These dumb black Republicans, thinking they're gonna get something from them people. Like, they just dress it up. They make it sound good, and then they absolutely do nothing. They tear up the economy, or they steal from it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's up with these weirdos. They under some type of ritual or spell of America? For real, for real. I believe so. Because you got to be dumb as hell to vote for these people. And I'm getting the Ten of Pentacles, okay? This person either wants a life with you. I'm getting Hierophant energy there too. Okay. So like I said, somebody is upset, child. Somebody is really upset because you are going to get whatever it is that you're aiming to get. You aim to please, you aim to succeed, you aim to have. These people don't want you to be able to see them, see what they're doing, see what they're trying to keep away from you. We've been getting this energy of a schoolmate, a friend of some sort, somebody from your childhood, the past, is watching you online, attacking you too in your present. Whoever this person is, they could want to be a lot like you. Okay, they do. They be wanting to be like you, or they could just be like you. Okay, somebody could like you. I'm not saying anything evil or bad about the past or old school mates or friends. For some of y'all, they're cool, they're praying for you, they're reaching out their hand, or they're, they're doing things in the background trying to help you out whatever they can. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing for some of you. But some of y'all got this weird energy, you know what I'm saying, that is jealous or evil. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's being pushed over into a friend's zone area. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody who friend zoned you now want to come in. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Something is about to make you really happy here with the Page of Cups energy coming out here. Okay, something is about to be given, be shown, be exposed, be expressed. Okay, something is happening, but whatever this is going to make you happy. Something is going to be given to you, and you're going to be like, wow, where did that come from? Okay, so these people could be trying to close this out for you, or they was trying to keep it from hitting your Uber One card, or whatever this is. Some type of tips or donations or something that you had, and these people kept your donations and your tips. They did. They kept your money. And they know that they weren't supposed to. They were stealing from you the whole time. And these people often do, okay? They're not supposed to touch. It's like you did these rides, right? But most of your money came from the tips that these people were like kind of forcing on the app. It was an option for them to give on the app, so they did. And somebody gave tremendous to somebody. But so, and this don't necessarily got to be Uber, okay? Don't necessarily have nothing to do with them. You feel me? The views and opinions on this channel is just be the views and opinions, okay? It's just views and opinions. We're just using examples, okay? I don't have no agenda against the people. I don't even care about that situation no more. You know what I'm saying? It's not that deep. So I do have some about the Ten of Wands energy, okay? And how, I mean, I don't know why I'm hearing Ten of Wands, okay? Either you're fired up or this person is because of some plans that you put in motion. You traveling, you're able to travel, you're able to move. They could be stuck, stagnant because they was hating on you. For real, for real. And that's why it happens to them all the time. They don't like for you to blow up. They don't like for people like you to come up out of something that they feel like they got them entrapped in, that they set them in. I set you there, so you were supposed to just die there type of energy. And it's like, girl, go kill yourself. You want something to die, it's you killing with them ideas, with them agendas, with that energy. Yeah, I think it's all gonna fail for you. It has already for your enemies. They know that their life is buckling. Everything is starting to show too. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that they've been trying to hide is starting to be exposed about your enemy. And the enemy is being exposed because of you. Why? Because they kept attacking you. They should have just left you alone. Ain't nobody tell them they already attacked you. Now they're gonna want to come and step in your face and slap you too in front of everybody or something like that. This is what this person is trying to do. Make you look so ridiculous to everybody to where you don't want to show your face. They just want you to scream off and like go somewhere and run with your head tucked between your tail or something. Like I'm just saying, tucked between your legs, you just hold your head down, you just so ashamed. But they can't. Okay. And I'm trying to tell you, this person looking foolish right now. This person who tried to, it's funny that this is coming out because this is what's following. They in the Five of Cups. They're the one depressed. They're the ones who looking ashamed. They're the ones who looking stupid. You understand what I'm saying? So when they devious acts they put out there, they get it back. Okay, that's how the cards. I'm shuffling the cards. I'm in the dark. I ain't got time trying to figure it out. When it fall out my hand, that's what fell out my hand as I was speaking on them. And that's what happened to the karmics, okay? Because they keep on trying to fight you. So just remember, if you're not a frequent over here, if you would like to become a frequent flyer of IntuitActivity over here, because we fly up high in the high vibrations in the energy, okay? We definitely lift you up out of whatever it is that you're in, and we're hoping that we can go higher by getting you to do the same thing. Extend this energy to a friend who you know needs that pick me up energy, okay? You need to help others up, as in the higher, they know the higher our vibrations go, okay, as individuals of melanated karma, for real. Okay, they know the higher we go in those vibrations, the more we break it off of ourselves and others. It's a spiritual thing that they just can't seem to do. This is why they make up the holidays around you. Okay, but this is all driven in a certain kind of way. It's to hit your pockets, to put you in debt. But you're happy, you're smiling because you got that. But what did you get? Something that can't temporarily fix your finances. Either you got to go do the hard work that you just put in to get that gift, and you got to fix that karma on that credit card, right? What if you just ain't got that? What if something happened to you? What if you have no ways, no resources, nobody helping? You know what I'm saying? So I pray you do find these ways, these resources, and the doors open. I always pray for people to have a way out of whatever this is that people wanted them to be in. It is. It's like these people really, they messed up, child. They really screaming and yelling at the moon. They are. They've been because they've been doing moon magic on you for a while. Okay, these people have taken up to their agenda to be in your energy, and now they're trying to come nearer to you. Okay, so that they can pull on it. The closer, like, oh, girl, if somebody thought you was watching them, or thought you wanted them, or thought you cared about them, or some people be taking their little relationships and they little funky ass look and thinking people jealous of them all the time. Boy, girl, bye. Don't nobody care. Nobody cares. I'll be glad when certain people go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, just go off the face of this earth. Like, just leave it. You feel me? Because they delusional, child. They are. These people, that's 7 of Cups. They delusional to think that they're going to get whatever's on your wheel of fortune. Because they want it. It's like they chose your wheel of fortune to have an option of. Like, they just been biting out of your stuff for I don't know how long. And God, like, said, oh, they going to keep biting? They just keep taking chunks. Right. They just keep taking what they want, which is the good stuff that come to you. And then they're leaving you with all their karma, trying to transfer and project onto you negativity, their lack, their homelessness. You feel me? Their fear of not having nobody who really care about them because they really evil on the inside. And it's all showing, my baby. It's all showing. These enemies are showing up exactly how they have to show up. Okay, right in your face, in a place, in a city, in a state near you. I'm not playing. They showing up. They popping up all type of ways, okay? And I'm telling you, they are jealous of the connection that you're about to go into, or whatever this is that God is about to provide for you with this connection here. That's contracts with that 3 of Pentacles. That's you definitely communicating, teamwork. It could be something about a job, some type of door opening, where if you don't have a job, if you don't have finances, a door is going to be open for that position that you applied for. This could be something that you need to do at home. Okay, maybe you're a fresh mom. Maybe you just had a baby, or you're about to, and you're trying to find work so you'll still have revenue or what have you. People be fighting that. They don't like how resourceful you are, how you always finding stuff, or how you always doing your research and you coming upon something, stumbling upon things that can help you out and open up doors for you. Okay, and it's a blessing when these people share it. But people usually now, they just share between them and their families, their family members and stuff like that. It's crazy, instead of like sharing it with total strangers. Even you're I don't know. They say that when you let up off of stuff, sometimes you could be feeding your enemy, but you could be definitely feeding your enemy the change that they need. The fact that you did let that out could absolutely change them in a good light. And this is what they don't want you to believe in. They just want you, they want you to feel like, I don't want to feed nobody nothing, because it'd be a lot of evil people are swarming around waiting to change. Like if you always have that type of outlook, and that's where your energy is always headed, and that's what you're always going to draw in. How you're not drawing evil out of the world. How you're not getting these people to change how they look and view. This is what the real Christians and the real pastors and preachers supposed to be doing. Right here, what I'm doing. I know I'm an example. I know I'm a leader, naturally born here. You feel what I'm saying? And this is what a lot of you have. This is your power inside of you. You feel what I'm saying? This is inside of all of us. This is what I'm trying to wake everybody up to. It's not just me. You have a calling. You have something you have to do if you over here with me. You're not just sitting there. You're coming up with ideas. You're putting your stuff in motion. You're making this move. You're making this all worthwhile. You are somebody who is going to be a pillar in your community, known for something great. You're not nobody who just sits there and let time pass you by, and you're not infusing somebody or encouraging somebody in some type of positive way. You can, absolutely. And that's what I loved about the people who I grew up around. You feel me? People like have a lot to say about that community of worshipers, but it's like, for what? I feel like they was awesome, great people. They always have been. I don't care where they at in the world. We used to be talking about brothers in Uganda. They were out there doing great things, always being a pillar in their community, always awakening people to the power that is inside of them because Jehovah gave it to them. So how are you mad at a person who just want people to wake up and realize where you are in this world? Realize that you have a power and a dedication and a rule here. You are somebody who's confident in your stand, and you definitely stand in your power. And these people want you to be taken off your pedestal. They want your crown. They want to wear it. They want to have it. They want to be authentically you. They want to steal your point of view and make it theirs and do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Copycat energy all around you, all the time. And you know you have this about you, but some of you are afraid to let it out because you've taken so many setbacks and challenges and fights. But I'm telling you, you have the right to fight. It's your mindset to help you get through the challenges. So you condition yourself by washing off their conditions and their terms of use of their conditions. That's your condition. You get to keep that nasty projection condition that you're trying to send upon me. That will sit with your enemies. Forever it will, okay? Over here on Intuit Activity, we don't play that. We reject everything from here. Like, you know, how they bring in the foods on the truck and you get to reject those things that's broken, damaged, or whatever. You get to reject that whole batch if you want to. The temperature to drop, those foods are in critical condition. You don't know if you can get it all in. They're going to have to take that back and start over. You understand what I'm saying? You can reject that. I know a little bit about, shipping and receiving. I think I had a hand in doing a lot of stuff inside of that school. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what people are learning. I told you I work with TCF Foods. I'm a great cook. I'm more of a prep cook. You know what I'm saying? But I can prepare a lot of foods, okay? A lot, okay? It's a lot that a person can do. I ain't doing it too fast no more. But that was the projection, though, from a hoe who wanted my man, wanted my friend, my kingdom spouse. And this trick, or these tricks, as they like to turn, you know what I'm saying? And they be putting this spell work over these people. These men don't even be seeing what these women be doing to them. But how they be playing behind the realms. Even if they not like sleeping on them behind their back, because they know that can be easily to detect with some of the men that they trying to keep for their own. And whoever, it's like somebody always, men can be kept up under spells because the female young, they're attractive, they get to use all those emotions or whatever. You could be a little older. That person could be old now, but they with some young chick, you know what I'm saying, having babies, being weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being weird. I'm being seriously weird right now, I feel, by saying that to some people. Because some people think that they're supposed to be with younger people and have babies and have these lives and be weird like that. They thinking that their person is coming back from past lives and maybe y'all meeting up on these realms. I feel like you was born to your person. This person was born to you in this world. But some people are older than you. I told you somebody was older than me and I was younger than them. But does that mean that I was really tailor-made or that I was made for that person? Not necessarily. They just gravitated towards my energy as I did theirs at that particular time. Is that energy still there? Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. You know what I'm saying? It's not no hate there. If I let it go on a good note, you know what I'm saying? Or we ended it on an agreeable note. But I'm not talking about somebody who definitely used volatile language, harmed or hurt me or did nothing like that. You understand what I'm saying? That energy is definitely crossed off the list. There is no hope for that. There will not be no reopening of none of that. Okay. So and that's what I suggest for all the soul scribers, to absolutely look at the energies that you're projecting, that you're entertaining, and those who are you allowing to be in your energy. Remember, we are not the only station that give messages over here. Okay, Activity Intuit 357. We need more joiners over there so we can start doing our short points of view over there on Activity Intuit 357. So we do ask that you join our mothering station too as well on YouTube. 1111 could be significant. Somebody could be like, they're a streamer, you're a streamer, but they like your vibration. It's like it could just be high vibrations that you're bringing. They're not taken from you or anything, but people love to listen to what you got to say. It helps them in some kind of way. So this is what I'm saying. Some of y'all are outspoken like me, and you're real outgoing. You know what I'm saying? You could be good with words or good at your craft or what you do or encouraging people. I don't know, but it's like God is calling y'all to step up to this plateau. Okay, it's just time. So I do have Queen of Pentacles out here. You could have some type of calling coming in, your strength and your power, something significant about 911. Okay, because I see 911 on the channel. But spirit guides and ancestors are saying, yes, it's time for you to take the lead in something that you was doing or something that you're going to do. It's time for you to invest in it, or it's time for you to invest in you. But now I have a King of Swords too. Okay, so what about this King of Swords and Queen of Pentacles? What about these signs and these elements that has come out here? Spirit guides and ancestors, we did see the Queen of Swords too. So something about an air sign for sure. And this earth energy coming out. Something about somebody watching somebody. I said something about being on stage. It might be time for y'all to come out here. It is. It's like it's time for y'all to do something. It's time for y'all to get y'all recognition, or it's time for y'all to get y'all flowers or have y'all flowers or something like that. Okay, it's finally time for you to take center stage or move on. Okay, and absolutely accept who you are, okay, in the public eye, because a lot of people love you. They've watched you transform, go through a death, have a transformation, and be rebirthed in this beautiful energy. And now we call in that energy to you. I'm Vaha. I pray the spirit guides and the ancestors do change the energy around your finances. If there's any bindings, I pray those curses be broke. If there's any spells to keep you unevenly or with unevenly yoked people, I ask that God yoke it together. You understand that you get your kingdom spouse. Somebody is upset because they thought you didn't deserve the person or the man that was coming towards you. They thought that they should have them. They thought that they should sink their teeth into them. Because I know them too. And I know they'll want me more than, and whoever this person is, they are really sick like that. This chick think that they supposed to have everything, child. I don't know what their problem is. But it's like you over here bothering people, making calls to try to make somebody's life harder because your weird ass felt like you can, or you felt like you will. This could be some type of government official too, trying to do some things to you. I don't know who these people are. We got earth out here. Although we had a little bit of both out here, a lot of earth out here. Okay, so spirit guides and ancestors, you either this energy or in this element, or this person is that sign. Is something about y'all money. I'm telling you, I'm seeing the door to value here. Somebody don't think that you should have these opportunities or these doors open for you. Somebody keep trying to destroy your view in the public eye. They got it out gun ho for you. Some old retarded stinking bitch. There's somebody who just they don't like theyself on a regular basis. I'm sure they don't. It's like because they keep trying to figure out how to come towards you. You know what I'm saying? In some type of negative way. They do. It's like they keep trying to target you to bother. Like all of these people came together in this weird cult or coven, a group of community of people in some type of, and they're supposed to be handing out resources or something, or helping you or something. I don't know what this is. You know how some people, like you call DTE and used to get back in the day, used to get some nasty behind people. Well, and they'll argue with you about your bill and then shut your stuff off. Like seriously, they used to have some jacked. I was like, they need to take this. This lady did what? I want to sue them now. I want to sue them. Because that used to be abuse online. They don't know what a person is going through, why they can't pay that bill. They could have just had a baby. And the person that you with could have lost their job, or they're not really pulling the strings around it. Or they're not there no more. Maybe things have changed up for you, but the bill's still the same. You know what I'm saying? They don't ever change, do they? That's one thing they don't change around here besides God. It's them bills. They gonna keep on rolling. They make sure they do. And people are like, we tired of this. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to keep doing that. Don't nobody want to keep doing nothing around here. For real, for real. It's pointless, my baby, because it don't never, listen, when they put us or set us back too far in the economy, this is how they are setting us up to be you feel me? Gentrification is happening whether we know it or not. They're pushing you out of these neighborhoods because they're hiking up these prices in these neighborhoods on purpose. You'll find out them same prices ain't across the board. They're just in this area that you're in. Purposely done. It's how, like they say, price gouging is. We already know that that's intended for certain particular customers in certain areas. I'm serious. It's so weird. You know what I'm saying? Um, how these conglomerate of stores and companies come together. Um, and then it's like how they try to control y'all finances or control y'all through these when they really want to break the people or do something to y'all. They mess with y'all economy here in America. They tame black folk through their economy. They do, because they know that we have this natural attraction to wealth, to abundance, because they've left us sitting in unhealthy and unwealthy positions for so long that we'll attack even others for that money, for that dollar bill. Anybody could be calling or putting the money out for your death, your spiritual death, for them to just come attack you spiritually or really in person, do things to your vehicle, do things to you. And people would turn. They don't have to belong to a certain community of people. It's just a person. Anybody can be turned against you for money. I was just watching a video from a long time ago where a teacher was talking to a young man in the classroom. It's going across YouTube. You see it, click on it. It says, "This made me cry," or "This made me real emotional," or whatever. Or "This brought tears to my eyes," or something. And it's a humbling that comes with this story. He kept asking the young man certain questions. And he kept saying, "How old are you?" And he said, "I'm 4 years old." He said, "No, you're not. You're not 4 years old. You can't be 4 years old. How old are you? Tell me how old you are." And the little boy looked at him in confusion and got quiet. And he said, "You see what's happening here?" But in the end of this, he was handing him a dollar bill to tell us that he was a different type of black of American. You feel me? He wanted him to say or state that he was a black Negro American versus a black Afro American. See how they keep changing our name? See, there's something significant in these videos from back then. Even though they didn't have the knowledge to, they did in the best way that they knew how. You understand? They tried to communicate how the brainwashing started. And you got to understand that religion is tied to it. And that you are a free spirit in God. You're free indeed if you know the spirit of God. And this is what I'm opening you up to. And these people who are backing these religions up don't want people like me out here doing this. You have God at all times. You choose to shut them out by the things that you do. They want you to be brainwashed by what some of these things are. You have to cleanse your energy. Some of these people are being uprooted from what they're used to because it's all been built on evil and lies and faking it till they make it. You understand what I'm saying? So now that this is being thrown out here, they don't want to let go of that kingdom of what they've been doing for this. And all they're doing is about to make us go through another generational upset and curse over here in America with the young people. And I'm not trying to let that happen. So like when they kept projecting that energy onto Brandy, we love freaking Brandy Norwood. She one of the best vocalists out here. Let's just keep it real. Ever since her days on Thea, they kept making accusations about her being bald head. Now we got tricks out here talking about some bald head scallywags. Listen, don't bring that ignorance back in this bitch. Don't bring that shit back up in between black people. Cut that shit out with each other now. Or y'all trifling asses are going to fuck up yet another generation. Yes, I'm only talking to your ignorant ass. You know, bitch, I'm talking to you. You already know. You can go report me all you fucking want to, bitch. You can't take me down no more than you can take you down or lift you up, bitch. You won't even have it in you. We have the power of life and death in our tongues, and those things definitely are bullying another person. Fucking leave her alone. So what, her hair short? Maybe she want her hair short. Maybe somebody got a problem. Some people got alopecia. Are you going to make them feel bad too? Because they have a point of view? Because they got something to say? and you want to point out their flaws. Feel what I'm saying? Evil always have a propensity or a tendency to pick on something that they feel that you don't have, or they feel like they're greater than you are. And this is how you can point out evil. Oh, they not going to like this agenda. No, they ain't, God. They ain't going to like shit I say. But who gives a damn? Because I don't. Y'all die a dime in a dozen a day. And that's how we want to keep evil away. Dead, deceased, gone. Move away from the energy. Simply. Or die in it. I would rather die trying to get out of that energy. You know what I'm saying? Than to be sitting in that damn nasty ass energy knowing that I'm going to be demised, like my death is going to come anyway. It's imminent. Life and deaths happen here. It's just how fast do you want it? How fast do you want it? How fast do you need it? Keep sitting your ass up in that energy because you won't heed the warnings of God. I don't need a scripture. I don't have to inflate you. I'm not here to build you up, evil. I'm here to tear you down in it. Because it's been projected on women. My hair, I got plenty of hair. To my age, my hair is beautiful, child. I'm not worried about my hair. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Who there? Who that shallow to worry about hair strands when people putting on wigs all day long? You know what I'm saying? How you feeling, you? Are you okay today, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually? Have you connected with God today yet? Have you opened up your spirit to hear the flow of God, to hear him speak to you? Take a peek inside. Say hello. He's waiting because he wants you. See, your experiences is going to help other people see the light of God inside of you. He's chosen you to do this. So instead of you tearing something down, won't you build something or someone up today? Because we all can be critical of each other. We all can say heinous and mean things to people. But what is that going to do for us in elevation? Rise above the ignorance. Rise above the ignorance. And start putting the devils to sleep. Kendrick told you the evils of Lucy is all around you. You just got to have discernment to be able to discern and decipher the evils. I don't think y'all listening to it. They got their guns out. They want our hands up and they want us on our knees. And then the instructions is going to be put your hands behind your back. But we going to be all right. We shall. We have been overcoming since before Christ. Christ overcame. He ascended to heaven, back to the Father. And then he gave the knowledge to the Father of what was happening down here with us humans and what the devils are doing. So sometimes people have to die in order for reports to get back to heaven. It's just the truth. When they go that experiences, it goes in the spiritual realm. And just think if they go so old, the knowledge that is given and how advanced things that parent or that grandparent seen this world come from since they were children themselves and younger beings. Take care of your people. Take care of each other. Because if don't nobody else do it, then we're all just going to not be here. You know what I'm saying? We have to do it for ourselves. Somebody is not listening. It's like these ratchets out here. I don't care if they old or young. They don't have no limit of age group on them. They don't. They don't even have a skin color. They don't have a nationality or nothing. It's not. It's just ratchet, period. A person is a person. Whatever energy they decide to consume, this is what they are. This is what they're displaying. This is what they're giving us. This is what they're projecting. And most of the time, the older folks just probably pray for them. You know what I'm saying? Try to tell them to change and turn from their backsliding or their bad ways. But do they ever listen? And then the same for some of these older folks. Some of these older folks be jealous of the young folk who get it. Because they have a way to communicate scripture the way that you don't. Like, it be so many stupid things inside of the church when they can just get with that brother. Don't get with him and try to cloak what he doing. That's only a fragment of that brother and what he's to be. But the jealous and the envy and the evil, this how I know. I don't know about them churches. I've seen the evils be carried out like that too in them places. Looking like the person, that older person be that they nose all turned up. I don't know about that. Like, I know more than you, or some this superiority, or this. What are y'all? Listen, spirit is spirit. God is God. He's a free spirit. You might need to go study some more. Take time out to do it. You don't have to always roll over and give it to your wife. You can pick up a book. You can pick up your Bible. You can read until you fall asleep. You don't have to roll over in her or roll over on him. Or y'all can do that together. I'm just saying. Somebody needs to really get into the Bible or get into the word like they need to, because somebody jealous of a younger person, or somebody jealous of somebody who's more enlightened through spirit, the ghost, inside of the church, though. It's like a battle. It's weird. They be competing in fonts and styles. You know what I'm saying? Encryptions and whatever the hell they doing. They weird. Stop that. You have sheep in a pasture waiting to be led, waiting to be fed. You two work together, boom. You don't know how this tag team can work out for you. This can help the church grow. The money and the funds will grow, because these people, everybody trying to fight for the throne. That's what's wrong with these people. They keep trying to be. I told y'all to let go of the view of the world and stop bringing that into God's. You know what I'm saying? You flourish better when you work together. Two or more and agreeing. I'm trying to figure out why is the ways of the world inside of the church to begin with. What's that y'all wearing? Put on some clothes. When did y'all become enticers to other people's husbands inside of the church? The men ain't going to be able to control themselves. They know this, but they still come in there as temptress. Weird. But see, God know your heart for real. Temptress. Fake empress. Empress in reverse. And then the women sit back and put themselves through all type of stuff. And that man goes over there, get with this ratchet temptress. Or this pimp. You know what I'm saying? Take it how it may resonate. Oh, he looked like he had more, and he looked good, and he always got money. He always eating out. He take his wife out. You don't never take me nowhere. I pay the bills, don't I? This is regular conversation inside of homes where people are comparing their spouses that they chose to somebody else. Why y'all not focused on each other's come up? Why are y'all not helping each other? Why is there a competition? But when did this become one? Yeah, a lot of points of view over here on Intuit Activity. I'm glad you've been able to chime in. I hope that you do on a regular basis. If you've been liking energy on Intuit Activity, do make sure you chime in more often, okay? Just when you get the notification or the bell that I'm here, that's how you gotta keep up with me, because I don't really give you a time. I ain't set no times, nothing. I just pop up, okay? It's been like this all the time on my channel. I don't think I'm ever going to change it, because at sometimes spirit wants to speak. So allow yourself to be spoken to, allow the messages to be heard. And if it's resonating for you, definitely make sure you give us a thumbs up. And the chats keep us safe. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out here that keep on trying to, mess up the views on y'all channels or whatever y'all doing out here. I'm about to go make me some coffee, child. I'm seeing some food that I want to go make it. Okay. I do got me some turkey drums. They could be. So I'm going to see if I got me some beans off in there and make me some, I wanted to do some crackling cornbread. I ain't had none of that in a long time, some crackling cornbread. Okay. It's like bacon bits or bacon pieces inside of the cornbread mix, and then you just bake it all. It's so good. Okay. So make sure that bacon is crunchy though. Okay, it can't be all softer. That's how you have to make it because of teeth or whatever, so you can chew it better. I don't know, because it is bacon. Okay. I want to take those chunks of that turkey drum and cut it off of there. You know what I'm saying? So it's more proportion meat in this dish. So yeah, I make beans and cornbread sometimes. I don't know what kind of bean. Northern beans are good. Lima beans are a good one. I like pinto beans because my mama, I grew up on those. She made those all the time for real. But I liked it. She put a lot of like onions and peppers and stuff in it for me to even like that. But the black eyed peas, you can keep those. You got to know how to make them. Me, I like to butter them down. They're not good to me without butter. So, and then I don't eat a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't made those in a long time. I don't even have a crock pot no more. I probably would have more meals if I had a crock pot because I can set it, forget it, leave it and set it. And then, it's still going to be okay. It won't overcook or whatever. But I had all that stuff. I'm not, but who worried about what they had to sacrifice to get where they're going, to get this blessing that God is trying to open up for you now? Some people don't want you to be a blessing. They don't want you to have this blessing. And they don't want you to do the work for it either. They want you to sit down or be not moving. I'm always moving around. I'm moving around even on the channel. Not like physically, but I am. I'm getting around on this channel. And people are absolutely starting to hear. And somebody jealous inside of some type of religion is trying to target you because of something they see in you that they don't see in themselves. So it's a lot of people out here. Y'all need to leave people alone because their ancestors really don't be playing. Now their ancestors not gonna leave you alone since you keep targeting them. You need to go find somebody else to target. You need to go find somebody else to go mess with. Like literally, you need to go do something else because your point ain't really proven about this individual. I don't see you being this soul scribe or whatever these people have claimed that you are or who you are, or this evil that's supposed to be upon you, and you somebody who fight evil. They try to project a whole totally different picture of you. It's just crazy as I don't know what to me. It is. It's real crazy to me that how these people think. They're projections. So again, as I said, I hope you be blessed. I pray God put money in your hand. I pray He put money in your mailbox. You feel me? I pray you wake up and your page or whatever this is doing numbers. It's just ding, 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 ding. It's going up, and everybody requesting whatever this is from you. Somebody is definitely about to get this. Okay, those bayleaf blessings are on the way. Y'all know I take it on my own segment. I like for the light to come up. I like for the sun to rise when I do those. Okay. Um. Yeah, we didn't forget about those who donated or whatever. I'm just trying to see if I should. I'm gonna pull y'all an ending message because somebody is in some type of anxiety over you. They're upset because who's to come into your life? Something about you having a cornucopia. Okay. Yeah, somebody is upset, okay, because you're about to have this. You're about to be blessed, okay? Like say if every person donated what Brittany just donated. That would help a person out, wouldn't it? It don't matter if it's $1 or two. It don't matter what it is that you donate to the channel. Just understands it helps. Okay, it helps everybody who does these type of things, and you watch them on a regular basis, and you feel like you get help from them. You should. You should, because God is in the blessing business. He gives it back, especially if it's behind pure energy that you're doing it. Okay, it's pure natural energy and it's pure authenticity. These people are definitely putting out their craft and they're not using other people's stuff. But it's a lot of readers who definitely be seeing their stuff on other people's platforms, and that's jacked up. And I don't blame her for going off, but I ain't one of those ones. You can keep on trying to target certain people and put energy on people that God ain't gonna never let you do it. I don't feel like that. I've never did it. I might mention something somebody even said, but I don't use it for like my whole overall. You know what I'm saying? I might be like, yeah, it's out there in tarot card world that this is happening, which is crazy. Like that's crazy talking. And I'll say something like that and let it go. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't used nothing. I told you it's out there. You need to seek, because those who seek, they shall find. Those who ask to be fed because they open up their mouth, you absolutely will be fed. There's a community of people in anxiety because you are winning in something and they're losing in everything that they're trying to accomplish and do. And they're about to go down because they're not putting in the proper work that they need to. Some people always depend on a person, and a person could be hating on you. Your own person could be hating on you. They won't get your card fixed or together. They can't stand you. They feel like you too ambitious. They feel like you always up. You always up on the. I've seen couples be together. They be mad at you. I was excited about my uh partners and what I could learn from them. And I felt like spiritually I taught them a lot of stuff, that some stuff that they may not have known. If they were willing to open up and talk to me, I don't think people do that when they get in a relationship, especially if you got the wrong partner. They won't even talk to you. Some just sit there and be quiet. You know what I'm saying? I hope them people do the opposite of what they did with me in their relationships, because you can't never come back. So you may as well move forward and move forward in a better light with a new person. But make sure you take your time, my baby. I've always told these people, I'll let you go freely, my baby. I can't do nothing for you. If you're going to keep on coming in and trying to destroy me, I ain't trying to destroy you. I absolutely felt empathy and sympathy for these people. You know what I'm saying? In their situations, in their emotions, or whatever was going on with them. And they still gave me shit on the stick. So it's like, do whatever you got to do with that energy. It might bury you in the end, because I don't give it back. I just return it to sender. So I send back to sender and return to sender all negative evil eye energy that could be thrown at any of my soul scribers that are donating. You got it in your pockets. God's going to bless your pockets even more. But see, I've seen some soul scribers go from low donations to higher ones. You hear what I'm saying? This is the beauty of that. I get to see that change in the way that they're donating. You feel what I'm saying? Because they're absolutely believing and they're trying your plan, how you're saying to try your plan, how you're saying to use whatever they're using, the tools that you're equipping them with. Whether this is your energy that's keeping them safe, your prayers, or whatever is working for them on your channel, it is working and you see it. Trust me. The collective see it too. I see it in the donating. And I pray you keep continuing to elevate. I don't know what you're doing, but I pray God continues to bless you. Continues to bless you. Whatever you're doing. Okay? And these positive actions, emotions, and ideas that you're trying to put in motion, and these actions you're taking in your life, He's going to elevate you exactly where you want to be. Okay. Somebody doesn't understand that. Good always is returned with good acts. And these good acts sometimes happen at the least time you expect it. Exactly when you think that you just ain't going to have nothing, nowhere to go. Here come God rushing in. I got something. I got you, auntie. I got you, mama. You feel me? They don't even know you. They calling you this, though. Could be total strangers. Don't even have to be family members or children or somebody. I'm just being real. God moves in mysterious ways. It is the truth. But they've tried to what they call that? They tried to take the essence of God out of who He is and what He does for His people, so that you won't be attracted to it. They're attracted to it, but it's their attraction is out of jealousy and envy that they are, usually the karmics. You know what I'm saying? And they know that they're karmic. And it comes with a price. See, karmics don't understand. You're paying a real price here. This could be like locking up some of your blessings, locking up some of your doors opening for you. You can't steal everybody's stuff. You're not equipped to. And no spell work. You shouldn't be trying to steal nothing from them. You should be trying to receive everything from the heavens of God. There's something wrong with them. It is. So I'll be praying they turn a new leaf or do something different, because I don't got time for them. Okay. They don't like to listen to me, and it's okay. You don't have to, Carmen. That's on you, because they mad because I use profanity. And my thing is, I don't have to be sweet on you. You ain't sweet on nobody. You're evil to everything around you. It's all type of evil breeding. You can look good as you want to, girl, friend. Your weave could look so nice. You are vivacious. You bubbly. Look at you. You beautiful, big girl. You know what I'm saying? I mean, lovely. I be seeing some real pretty big women. They really be pretty. And I've complimented plenty of them. You feel me? But then sometimes the responses be like, thank you. I'll be like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Ain't me to judge. She was pretty though. And that's how the men gonna walk away too. Simply, nobody's going to be attracted to them. It's starting to fall too. Because some people are like, child, do you cook? Because some people don't know how to. Even if they know how to cook, some people are still walking away. Even if they do have a little job, some people are still walking because they're too greedy. You know what I'm saying? They want more. Now they want all your stuff. What you got? I'm serious. They want all your money and all your time or whatever, and they cooking and keeping a house. But it's some women out here cook, keep a house, raise a family, go to work, help pay the bills, or they're doing it all. Maybe the man is still working on himself or going back to school or something. You got to be able to be versatile to switch those roles with a man. These people out here are looking for mates that is about as strong as them to carry the weight if they gotta be out of the plan for a minute. Can you handle what I allot you, what I send to you, and use that in moderation? Because we have to, I'm trying to do something else here. So they want to know that they can trust a woman too with the finance. But somebody just cares about their hair, their sorry, you know how these narcissists are, and I'm about to get off of this for real because I really don't like to ridicule people. I don't really like to get on relationships like because I've seen a lot of people be messed up in relationships. Child. It trips me out when I see it, and I just be like, wow, that couldn't be me. I mean, he probably would be happy with me. You know what I'm saying? Because they free with me. That's why they flourish like that. They were people would tell you like I was cool with her, but the kids, I don't know. I'm just talking junk. Okay. But somebody is really, back in the day, the movies did depict that. Every time Martin did a movie, he was like, I had that one girl. What was this? A Thin Line. Remember, he had the one girl and she had kids. It was really the lady off of Mr. Hightower, off of Steve show. Remember the lady who played Regina, the principal in the office? Okay, I think that was her name. Okay. But she was the wife, she was the girlfriend that Martin had on that movie, Thin Line. And Regina King was in this movie with him too. Not the same Regina that I'm talking about, but that Regina, the one who plays Regina. I don't want to get confused. Okay, but Regina King was the military person that, Juju Bees, okay, his old friend, schoolmate or whatever. And somebody is some type of energy that's on my collective like that too. It's like somebody from your childhood watches you every day in amazement of what you do or how you do something or whatever this is about you, and they're just amazed like somebody is might be falling for you, or they just like your energy, or they like you too, or something like that. It's that type of energy. You remember how he was with her and he started shutting everybody down for her too, right? Because he really wanted to get serious. But Martin made this mistake in getting with the wrong evil one. Now she out here shooting guns in her expensive house, tearing up stuff. People about to die, you know what I'm saying? And then she had to be locked up in the psych ward because crazy always gonna be crazy. But she was just trying to get herself together. She wasn't that well to begin with. Her heart wasn't fixed. Okay? So we're trying to tell the karmics, you have to fix your heart, my baby, in order to see your real kingdom spouse. You just can't go snatch somebody else's because you see that they're about to get them. I don't think you can break up kingdom spouses. They'll always float or have this vibration towards their spouse, towards their kingdom spouse. They'll always feel that person. They'll always crave them or want them too. It's just a known fact. Okay. Something is happening with y'all that they're monitoring, whether there's on these phones and these cars. They're listening. Say you own something, you listen to something, you speaking out loud. They're hearing everything you're saying out loud. Stuff like that. They don't want you to believe that everything is tapped because that's like some type of conspiracy theory that they are doing this. But when we're tapped in over here, they're tapped in too, listening. Trust me, they are. They got everything tapped. Everything is hacked and tapped around here. And this is how and why people are getting caught up in stuff, that they claim that they're trying to hide. I don't hide nothing. Don't play with me though. Don't try to catch me up or get me all locked up in something some narrative that you done made up because I made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Mistakes happen to people sometimes, you feel me? Or poverty does. People do a lot of stuff in poverty, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to be there. It's not natural for humans to not have the things that they need. You will always desire to crave to have what it is that you need. You're going to always have this desire. I don't know why they mess with people like that. And then every time I, well, if they truly from God, they had passed it. Did you pass it? You nasty. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for people. That's why I said they need to make sure they're able to make that judgment call because somebody's calling judgment on you too. I love y'all. That's been my point of view over here for y'all. And y'all make sure y'all stay safe out there. until I come on, because I'm about to come on here and do this bayleaf. I gotta write down all this stuff, okay? So we about to get my little list together. That's what I'm gonna be doing, making me something to eat, whatever, seeing what I'm gonna do with this turkey meat or whatever, like I was just talking to y'all. Because see, I'll be making meals around here too. I don't just be sitting on my caboose, but and if I'm out there working too, I'm doing a lot. And it's a lot. It is feeling like a lot because of the position I'm in now after this. These people are treating, invading my body and my nervous system and stuff, and doing this work on my body is weird. Like the way they hook me back up, I'm thinking about something else. You know what I'm saying? These people are trying to have me locked up or something before I can figure out what they did to me or what they took out of my body that was taking parts of something from me that they didn't ask to. They talking about they had to remove certain things. No, they was giving it to somebody else that was selling something out of your body or putting something in your body. Like these people, all these doctors and these people in these little networks, they all networking together against the chosen ones because they don't have not a decent bone in their body and they're not talented. Just because they showing up as a doctor or nurse don't mean nothing. Some of them didn't really pass those courses. They just passed them on because they spent all that time trying to get it. Some of them not good at what they do, okay? So they may feel like they don't have no gifts or talents because they use all their abilities or whatever for evil. Be careful with these people. Be careful with the evil around you because Lucy, he's there watching, waiting, okay? Trying to seek and devour. And I hope it's not you, okay? That's why we come on here. We try to come on here to make sure you're not in that, you're not the one, you feel me? And if we can catch you, we might be able to save you or something. So open up to the Son, the Father, and His Spirit. I hope you heard what you needed to hear. I hope you hear it. I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do, keep fear in the Spirit of God and stay safe.